Welcome to Reiki Banashi, a podcast where we talk about Reiki in a simple way. My name is Inina and I'm a practitioner and teacher of traditional Japanese Reiki. And through this space I offer reflections and sharing, sometimes alone, sometimes accompanied by guests. We explore this fascinating subject that is so close to my heart. So make yourself comfortable and let's get started. Konnichiwa! Hello everyone! Today I would like to talk to you about a subject that seems essential in Reiki. I'd like to talk to you about the famous 5 Reiki principles, or the Gokai in Japanese. You may have heard about them in previous episodes if you listened to them, and I simply wanted to clarify a little and share my perspective on the subject. Now, I won't be covering the whole topic in detail as I do in my seminars or classes. That would take far too long, but I would like to convey that, in the original Japanese practice, Reiki is not just about using your hands to do Reiki, because Reiki is also about living a philosophy of life every day through the 5 Reiki principles, the Gokai in Japanese, as I said. So these principles are recited in Japanese, and be careful. This is not a mantra. There is a lot of confusion. And to be clear, it's not a prayer either. I specify this because, otherwise traditions often start to blend or become diluted. So the Gokai are principles that we recite, but they are not a mantra. And as Reiko mentioned in the previous episode, if you listen to it, each word and sound has its importance in Japanese. Each word carries a vibration, and its sound has a frequency. So that is why we recite them in the original language without translating them, as you may understand. Because when translated, even if the intention and understanding are there, the vibrational energy is not the same. And as my first teacher, Frank Arjava Petter, says, these Gokai are a bit like a map that helps us move toward enlightenment, or a state of inner peace. So in reality, these principles, they also have a form of introduction and conclusion that help us understand them maybe a little better, but I don't want to go too much and give you too many information right now, and I will go just straight to the point with the translation of the Gokai. So there you go, just to give you an idea. Kyō dake wa, just for today. Ikaru na, do not be angry. Shinpai suna, do not be worried. Kansha shite, be grateful. Gyō o hageme, do your duties fully. Hito ni shinsetsu ni, be kind to others. Now, if you listened carefully, you might be thinking, wait, but there are 6, it's not 5. And yes, indeed. But the first one, Kyō dake wa, or just for today, serves as kind of an introduction that applies to all others. So just for today, you can apply all of them. Meaning they are actually 5. And as you can see, these are principles that seem short and simple, but have great depth, and each of them holds something truly significant. And so these principles were recited at the time of Mikao Usui Sensei, morning and evening. And so this helps us understand that the practitioner is committed to implementing and embodying these principles in daily life. So not just when practicing Reiki with their hands on themselves or others, but in every aspect of life. And so these principles are always present and can be applied to everything. I truly believe that those who practice Reiki daily and recite the Gokai every day develop a kind of inner peace and an energy that we can feel also from the outside. And that make me think, of course, of my teachers and some people that I've met on my path who truly embody Reiki. You can feel that they are living Reiki. And this is one of the reasons why I find it a bit unfortunate that the Gokai have been or simplified or made optional, or even recited in other languages in more modern practices that we can find. I believe they are such a simple, accessible, and effective tool. Now I said simple, but I didn't say easy to apply. That's the inner work. And, for me, the fact that these principles begin with Kyo dake wa, just for today, this is so powerful for me. It offers choice. It already, it opens something. It's not a rigid always or never like you can find in many practices. And, it gives me a sense of freedom and presence and grounding in the present moment. And for me, that is the starting point for everything. Presence. So I recite them every day and I do my best to apply them as much as I can. But, I can tell you one thing. When I recite them, something truly happens within me, like a return to myself, a realignment, grounding, and presence, and it's wonderful. So this was a short episode to help provide some context, especially since many guests and I mentioned the Gokai. And what about you? Have you ever tried applying this principle in your daily life? And if you had to choose one of them today, which one resonates more with you in this moment? Feel free to share your experience and your thoughts in the episode comments. Thank you for listening. It's a joy to share these moments with you. If you'd like to continue exploring these topics with me, you can find me on Instagram or on my website. And if you'd like to go deeper or learn more about what I do, my seminars and training, all the links are in the show notes. I'll see you very soon for the next episode, and in the meantime, take care. ありがとうございました。